Rick was always rambunctious. He was just always up to something. Had him in sports, was a drummer. Drumming was his passion. My son Rick was 13 years old when he started drinking, and I didn't realize that there was a problem until he was older. I saw signs, but as a mother, I was in a lot of denial.
You know, he was just very charismatic, very happy. He can make you laugh anytime, you know? He taught me how to play ball, football, baseball, basketball. He was a big influence on my life, you know what I mean? Like, that was the male figure in my life. Taught me a lot of lessons.
He was the kindest person when he wasn't drinking, but once you knew that the alcohol was involved, he would just turn into a different person. There was prayer coming in from everywhere when I really realized that there was a problem. He would get violent at the house. I told him one time, hey, we need to get you some help, and he said that he didn't need any help, and then that was the first time I asked him to leave the house.
He said that he would get clean, she brought him back in. It was a cycle, you know, a never-ending cycle.
One of my co-workers told me, there's a place called Teen Challenge.
Frances had called our center, and she was distraught, and we began a discussion about how we could get help for her son who was struggling with alcoholism, and how we could help her make adjustments that would then shift the weight of responsibility back to her son, which in hopes would cause him to reach out for the help that he so desperately needed.
He said that he was gonna be glad to help him. I remember calling him and telling him, Bubba, we got help. He says, where, Mama, where? And I told him, Teen Challenge, they're gonna take you and they're gonna help you, and my son never made the call. One day his fiance called me and she says, he's really sick, he's throwing up blood. He was just real frail, you know? And when we went into the hospital, he was in a coma for about 3 days. A doctor came in and my son woke up and he got scared. He started promising me he wasn't gonna drink anymore. And then he says he's in stage 4 liver failure. And I just looked at him like, what does that mean? He's got cirrhosis of the liver. All his organs are shutting down. My story didn't have a happy ending, but my son is with the Lord right now, and we want to be able to provide a happy ending for families who really want that help, who really want to and don't have the means. My hope is that we're able to deliver the message through Teen Challenge, this wonderful program that I wasn't able to take advantage of. When I felt God calling me to do something, I started thinking, how could I get people interested in saving lives? God kept telling me, this is so important because there's so many young people addicted to drugs and alcohol. I would like to ask everybody if they could give from their heart what God's asking them to give. If my son's story can help save one person's life that's struggling, what a blessing.